Hey guys, it's getting colder outside, and one of the things I love about it getting colder is that I can dress up Shaylee in all of her sweaters and jackets. And she's a Chihuahua, so she gets cold very easily. They naturally get cold, so I have a lot of clothes for my Chihuahua, and it's just something that I really like to do. I like to collect dog clothes. I haven't bought any in a long time because kind of got out of hand to where I was buying onesies, and then I just haven't. Oh, by the way, if you want a really cute doggy outfit, just go get a baby onesie and cut off the bottom and sew it, and there you go. It's really cute. You can make cute shirts, um, Halloween outfits. You could make, tank tops, dresses, whatever. But it was getting to the point where I wasn't cutting them, and I have actually never used my sewing machine, so I had to stop buying them. But now I'm gonna start going through everything to where I can see what I have, and hopefully start buying some new things here pretty soon. But I have to get my things all in hangers, and my ideally I would love to put like a little doggy wardrobe in my room somewhere in here, and that way I can just flip through and see what I want to put on her for the day. Most of her clothes come off of her when she's in her cage sleeping, and they come off in her covers. She squirms out of them, but she does enjoy wearing clothes. I got a lucky one. I'm a lucky one. I'm a lucky one. My dog loves to wear clothes. Anyway, so this is my favorite jacket of hers. I call it the little Red Riding hood jacket. Someone needs some sleep. It's been a long day. I just really had a long day at work. It's one of those days where I just feel like if you have time to complain about a problem, then you have time to fix it. And there's just some girls that complain and get on my nerves, if you know what I mean. So this is another really cute jacket, and I have a jacket that matches my pink jacket. Actually, is black, and I like to think that they match. And I'm just one of those parents that like to match their pets, and it's just so much fun to do it like that. So here is her Halloween costume. She didn't actually wear this one. She wore something else this year. But last year she wore this, and I wore a witch's hat, a black and purple witch's hat, and so we are matching there. This is what she wore this year. Her trick or treat shirt. I love all the crystals. It's just so cute. And actually, this is really good. I haven't had any of the crystals come off, and I've washed it a couple times. Hand wash, of course, but still, nonetheless, the crystals hold up really well. The princess shirt for the princess. And I don't put Shaylee to bed in clothes, but aren't these adorable? I mean, yes. I got this a while ago. She loves taking pictures in it, but she really just doesn't really like to hang out in the house with the leg warmers. She's not too hip on the legs, covering up the legs. She likes to show off them little legs. So, and now it's the Christmas stuff. I actually forgot I had this. So, again, this is why this is so much fun going through and showing you guys all these, because it's like I'm seeing this for the first time in a while too. And now I get to see what I have, and some of these things are a little small or a little snug on her. So, like this one right here. This is so adorable. Just a little tight around the neck. Um, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have to give it away or try to sell it on eBay or something. I'm not sure. I believe in Santa Claus, but most of all these really fit her really good. So, I mean, that's one of the great things about buying clothes for a small dog and not a child, is that this one's so cute. Dear Santa, I can explain. So cute. But one of the good things about buying clothes for a dog is that you never have to buy any more. I mean, a Chihuahua especially. You buy the outfit and she can wear it her whole life. She's never gonna get any bigger than what she already is unless she punches up a whole bunch, which this is really cute. I haven't seen this in a while. I have a sweater that matches kind of like this. And again, a lot of these things, like sometimes I'll buy the outfit and then I'll see something in the store that's similar and I'm like, oh, I should get that because that'll match Shayleighs shirt or dress, or, like this dress, for instance. My mom has a dress that has the same pattern, same everything. And I was like, oh, I have to borrow that dress so I can have a mother-daughter day out with Shayleigh and get some cute pictures. It's so funny, like, so funny. But I just love to match Shayleigh. It's just fun. What can I say? And then I have one in red. Be mine. And here is her patriotic shirts. And this is the one that she wore last year. And the year before, she actually wore this with a little red bow. It's a cute little number. I put Shayleigh in pink all the time, but this is actually one of my favorite shirts. It says, I can't wear pink every day. And that's just so cute. I just remembered I had that the other day, and I think that's one that she wore for Thanksgiving, actually. And Calvin Klein, again, this is one of the onesies. I buy hers 0 to 3 months, and then I just cut them. I haven't gotten around to a few of them, so now I can do that now that I see what I have. And I love this one. I love giraffes. It says loved. It's mommy, daddy, and the baby, Shayleigh, of course. Was a onesie. 0 to 3 months is, I think, perfect for a small Chihuahua. For Shayleigh's size, 0 to 3 months is perfect. Sorry about the camera and everything. It's just a phone. I really am going to get a better camera, and so then I'm going to be taking a lot more videos, hopefully, and I'm going to start a YouTube channel, so maybe that should be fun. Maybe. I think it will be, so I think it'll be a good way to make friends and just, meet people, talk to people, and just, it's something I'm interested in. This is one of the first things that was bought for Shayleigh. My mom bought it at a flea market. That was a really good day. Actually, the first thing ever bought for Shayleigh was this. It was bought at a CVS. Shayleigh was my first puppy, so if you can imagine the excitement. She was my first puppy. She just holds a really, really deep spot in my heart. She's literally my everything. This is monkeys with cupcakes. And let me just tell you the story about this bathing suit. I saw a little girl, my sister's best friend, actually, she had the cutest little watermelon bathing suit on, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's so cute. I have to get Shayleigh one of those. So I went and I bought a little watermelon bathing suit, and I'm going to make it into the correct size once I get my sewing machine going. Ballerinas. And Mommy Loves Me. I have an obsession with owls. I have owls all over the house, and I just thought that was adorable. So, you'll think this is really cute. Bam. Is that not just the cutest, like, little styling puppy you've ever seen? And then I love to put with these skirt. That skirt's actually a little big. It's just good for pictures. I mean, maybe once I get the sewing machine going, I can make it so where she can actually walk around with it without it falling off. The front is just like this, so it's not really much of a front, so, then I like to put this on with it. It's supposed to be like a belly shirt, I think, but with her being so little, it's just like a tank top. this is kind of big, so I'm going to have to give it to one of my doggy friends, one of her doggy friends. She actually has dog friends now. Just today she was hanging out with 3 of them. I went and I picked her up after work. She was at my sister or my sister-in-law's house, my boyfriend's sister, and I should say, and she has 2 dogs, and then my boyfriend's mom has a little pup too. So, you know, it was so cute. I saw 3 little chihuahuas running around and then a little Yorkie, and it was just so cute, and they're all playing and getting along, and it was just really good because Shayleigh doesn't really get out of the house much. She's an apartment pup, and she's supposed to be a secret, and so she doesn't bark at all. She's really quiet. When she goes out to the bathroom, I put her in a bag, and then we go downstairs, and then, you know, we make it a secret. And she's just a really good dog, but she really doesn't get a lot of, you know, socialization, you know, with other dogs. So those are her besties, and she loves seeing those guys. She also sees, my friend has 2 little small dogs that I let her play with them too, but, I mean, other than that, I mean, she doesn't really get out too much, so it makes me sad. I try to, as much as I can, take her to GT Bray and, you know, and take her out and, you know, just let her exercise and just let her get sunshine and all that, you know. The funny thing about this was my mom was over, and she actually cut a hole in the back of this and put Shayleigh's tail through there. It was so funny. I totally forgot about that until I was looking at this and I saw this hole, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to tell you guys that story. That was so funny. And I love this shirt. It's so cute. So, like, Legally Blonde, right? I mean, adorable. And she has the cutest Santa hat. This does fit. She just likes to wear for pictures. She doesn't like to run around with the hat on. I wish she did, but she doesn't. And I have this really cute little bling bling for her, but I don't really like to put the these kinds, like the kind that go around the neck. I just don't really like to do that. I don't really know, but sometimes I will, but I like to wear the harness. I like her to wear the harness. And I got us matching bracelets. Again, I don't know if she'll ever wear it, but I did wait a whole year, and it does have a whole bunch of really cute Christmas charms, reindeers and Christmas trees and bells and all kinds of stuff to go on those. And so that would be really cute. And I waited a whole year, like I said, to wear them. So I just wanted to show off all of Shayleigh's clothes, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I want to continue to make videos, and till then, see you next time.